How's it going, guys? I'm Oz, and welcome to The Wolf Among Us. It's taken a long time for me to get to this. I'm really excited. Now, first of all, a lot of people at the end asked, did you really get that upset over Snow? And yeah, I did. I'm really hurt that they killed her off so early. Particularly when it came to that scene when they were in the car together and that we were saying goodbye to her basically before we went to the bar. That moment for me was just so magical. It was a real bummer. And it hurts because you get to a certain point of the main screen and you walk past her and it's sort of like, oh, you're breaking my heart. Don't break my heart. No, anyway. So, we're going to start episode 2. Now, have done change save file. I want to make sure that it's on this one here. Here we go. Because as you guys know, oh no, actually I'll be uploading this before I've done a second playthrough of this. So you guys will see that after I've uploaded this one, so then there's not as much confusion. I gotta make sure that I've chosen save file 1. So this is the one. What I've done with the second playthrough is done completely opposite to what I've done in my other playthrough. So for example, I saved the prince. Whether or not that makes any difference, I mentioned it in the second playthrough that I didn't consider saving him such a big deal as you guys, like, because a lot of you have sent me messages like, oh, why didn't you save him? I frankly thought that Toad was more important. I preferred Toad. So let's get this started, eh? Got my green tea, we're ready to go. My heart's already pumping.
Mr. Toad?
Uh-oh.
Do something, Bigby, before he completely tears up the place.
Oh, I remember that.
Oh, hey!
You've got something on your face.
Fuck are you talking about, you stupid cunt?
Oh, I hate that C word.
You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
Please, Bigby. Promise me you won't tell Beast you saw me.
Look, whatever it is, it's between you and Beast. I'm staying out of it.
It's not what you might be thinking.
I remember that. I was just like, yeah, sure it is.
My wife? Have you seen Beauty?
Nope, haven't seen her.
Come with me.
Demanding, isn't she?
Don't interrupt me, Miss Snow.
You asked me a question.
Don't change the subject. You are to blame for this unpleasantness, Miss Snow. I'm D. He's dumb.
But he said if all of this ever got back to him, if he ever thought you knew, or Miss White, he'd come back and kill my daughter. I'm looking for the woodsman.
Well, he's not here.
Ollie, you're out of paper towels. They're gonna string me up, baby. Like you said, it looks fucking bad. It looks really bad, but I didn't do it.
All right. I got $100 for the first bloke that can tell me something about a girl named... Fuck, man!
This fucking lapdog comes sniffing around this part of town. Rich fucks in the woods need to shake down.
Technically that happened first before I got done.
Worse off than they've ever been.
Well, that's not true.
Right. We've had it worse, but not by much.
It didn't show her head on the floor, did it? Thank God. It does hurt. It does hurt. Oh, they are gonna show it. Don't be pricks, come on! Please don't.
Mr. Wolf!
Thank you. Oh, they did.
You're making this more difficult than it has to be. If you just cooperate and answer the questions, you can go home. Maybe get some sleep.
Why am I being interrogated?
How are you feeling?
Shit. What does
I
it
know
look
it's
like?
been a long night for you.
Oh.
You look like you could use some rest.
I'll be better when I find who did this, which I can't do while sitting in here.
We all want the same thing here, Bigby. Look, I know what you must be going through.
Yeah, are you sure?
Really, I do. But I could use your cooperation.
You don't know anything. If you did, you wouldn't be sitting here talking to me. You'd be talking to the piece of shit that did this.
Well, you stonewalling me like this isn't helping either of us, so why don't you cut the shit and...
I think we touched a nerve, Bigby. Gotta move this tea somewhere else. There we go.
I'm trying to help you, Bigby.
I don't understand why I'm the one being interrogated.
What is it with you cops? Always trying to empathize with people. I know this must be hard for you. Do you? Do you fucking know? Have you had a friend killed and their head left at your fucking doorstep? No?
Arrest
Didn't
report.
think so. Your nose is bleeding.
Does someone take drugs on the side?
Are you okay? You don't look so good. Detective Brannigan?
I'm Detective Brannigan.
Yeah. No, I just said that. Is there something?
Do you hear that? Please. Please. I'm sorry.
What the fuck?
Make it stop. Please.
What the
We have to go now.
What did you do to her?
What did you do to her?
She'll be fine. It's just a memory wipe spell. Very expensive, but it works. The whole station will forget the last 24 hours and everything they saw at the Woodlands. Well, hurry up.
Okay. Wouldn't they just remember from like the videotape and everything like that? Like you can't do a memory spell on the recording tape. I don't know how this is gonna work, but we'll just go along with the flow, shall we? Yeah. Nice car. Thanks for the bailout.
Thanks for bailing me out.
Certainly. We found Tweedledee chained up to a post. That was your doing, correct?
Yeah.
Possibly.
Well, I don't know why you detained him. Dee was at the trip trap when Snow was left at the Woodlands, so he couldn't possibly be involved in this mayhem. Bluebeard's currently
He has a
interrogating you,
brother.
and he hasn't said anything useful. And Bigby, we have to tread carefully here. We can't implicate an innocent man, and people are already worried about your conduct. As of late.
There's two of them, Dee and Dunn. And they've been snooping around every crime scene I've looked at.
That doesn't mean they're necessarily involved in the murders.
But they might have more information that we don't have. They might have picked up on something or taken something from the crime scenes that would help us with our investigation, so... That's why I chased him and not the
I know what you're thinking, Bigby.
hunter dude.
It's been one full night and a slice of morning, and I already miss her too. You know, I never get more homesick than when one of us dies. Now, for it to be Snow, I've never been good with these sorts of things. I just can't believe this is really happening.
Yeah. It's hard.
Our stories used to be so simple. We had a beginning, a middle, and an end. But ever since we moved to this awful city, everything's gotten so confused.
So were they real people then, not fables at the police station? Must have been.
Did she give any indication to what she was thinking when you saw her last, I mean? I don't know why, but I'd like to know that she was, I guess, fine, I suppose.
She could come off as callous sometimes, but she wasn't really. She said that she wanted to change things, make it easier for fables to get help when they need it.
I don't know what else to say, Bigby. We have to put an end to this. It's been 2 murders in as many days. If we don't unearth our culprit, and soon, there will likely be another on our doorstep tonight.
I'll get it done.
Please, Bigby. For Miss White.
I got it.
Oh. Okay, so who do we think it's gonna be next? You can't have 4 more episodes and not have someone's head next.
That's not a very good answer, is it? Come on, just tell me what I want to know. It will make things a lot less painful for you, in theory.
Who the
Oh,
hell
were
are
you planning on using that? I just thought you really liked rubbing your little sword.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Hello, Ichabod. Sheriff.
Bluebeard.
I was just chatting with our new friend.
You were supposed to wait for us to get back. I told you, if you want to be involved, you will do things my way.
But he's blue.
No violence!
His beard isn't blue.
Whatever you say, Ichabod.
And I thought he was a suspect. Or is it Blackbeard?
Hello, Big B.
I want answers, D.
Oh, goody. I thought you wanted questions, and I was having so much trouble thinking of any good ones. Though I'd settled on, how's your head?
You see what I've been dealing with? What are you going to do about this, Bigby?
Do you think this is a joke? Snow White is dead.
Look, I didn't kill anyone.
And I'm supposed to just believe you.
You were with me when it happened, dummy.
I still have questions for you, D.
Sounds like a personal problem.
This is ridiculous.
Let him work. He's got more experience with these kinds of things.
Why were you at Toad's? Why are you at Faith's?
You know I saw you at Faith's apartment. What were you doing there?
Girl's got air conditioning. You can't imagine what it's like living in a little shithole with no air. Especially with this heat wave going on. Have to find some place to cool off.
I'm not fucking around here, D. Alright, D. Let's get to know each other.
Okay.
This is getting old very quickly. Fuck, Bigby. Don't make me look at that. Just put that away. Please. I don't want to see that.
This is why we're here. Someone killed this woman, and we need to know who.
I get it, I do, but I can't tell you what I don't know.
Just tell me what you were doing at Faith's apartment.
Look, Bigby, we're not on opposite sides here. My brother and I are trying to get to the bottom of things. Same as you.
Okay. But why? What's this got to do with you?
Brother. Where was he last night?
I can't say. He could have been anywhere.
Take your best guess.
He didn't do it, if that's what you're thinking.
Then where is he?
No, I'm not sending you after my brother. Look, I answered your question. Can I get my stuff back now?
What did you find on him?
Oh, nothing of consequence, really.
Anyone can see this isn't working.
You might have got a cigar from a particular place. Okay, maybe I'm gonna smoke it. Well, that's
I'm
just...
saving that.
This is really... What's the point of this?
Here.
Yeah, all right. Want to see a trick?
Look, Bigby, this isn't going to work. Don't you want to find out what happened to those girls? To Snow White?
Let me handle this. So where's your brother?
Look, mate, I'd like to help. I would, but I can't tell you where he is. Last time I saw him, we split up and I went to find Faith. I don't know where he is now, but he didn't kill anybody. Just leave him out of this.
You went to find Faith's what?
Her
Husband.
apartment. I went to her apartment. That's no secret. You saw me.
No, there's more to it. You said you were trying to find something.
Oh, it could have been the, jacket.
All right, Dee, since you never answered my first question, what did you want from Faith?
Sorry, I can't help you. I'm not saying any more about it.
Come on. You just carry this around?
Always handy that way.
Smash D. I'm trying to be the good guy in this playthrough.
Couldn't hurt, I guess.
As long as you don't spit in my fucking face. It might loosen his tongue if we get him to be under the influence of alcohol.
This is ridiculous. He's never gonna talk if you treat him like a fucking prince. What's next, Bigby? You gonna give him a massage? Offer him a nice steak dinner? Bluebeard? I've already heard your opinion.
This is working.
Like hell it is. You think you're getting results?
That's enough from you, Bluebeard.
Come on, Dee, what did you want from Faith? Sweet girl like her.
Sweet? You think that girl was sweet? She was a fucking thief. Fucking sweet. Faith was plenty of things, but that ain't one of them. I mean, you know what she did for a living, right?
She stole from you?
Not from me. She stole from my boss. Hell, I ain't got nothing worth taking.
Your boss.
So let's talk about your boss then.
You're gonna get me in trouble, Big B. I can't answer any more of your questions.
It's moving along.
At an idle pace.
You always carry this much cash?
I've got a lot of laundry to do this week.
Ah.
I'm declaring a tax on uncooperative troublemakers.
You taking out a loan? You might not like the interest on that.
You'll need to account for that. You can't just... There are procedures to be followed. We'll talk about it later.
Why don't you just tell me who you're working for?
Look, you're not a bad guy. I believe Beauty on that. But I can't give you that information. That's where I gotta draw the line.
There's no way Beauty would associate with a scumbag like you.
What's wrong with me? You're telling me I ain't pretty enough? Yeah, we're real close.
I thought this was supposed to be a murder investigation, but you're treating this guy like a fucking house guest, Bluebeard! And not getting any answers from him this way. Snow White is dead. One of us. And you're going to let this ignorant shit walk out of here in one piece. Out of my way. I'll show you how it's done!
What the fuck? What do you think you're doing?
Teaching him a lesson. Now pay attention.
Stop this right now!
You enjoying yourself?
Immensely.
Stop! What the fuck do you think you're doing?
Oh god. Okay, oh. Oh god. Oh, it's been a while.
Snow.
What's going on down
claim hacks! I claim hacks! That's not possible. That's not possible. Impersonator or something. What are you doing to me? Yay. Someone did mention that the next episode, because it was called Smoke and Mirrors, that this could be like illusion and sort of like magic. So, I guess we should have seen that coming.
What the hell was going on down there, Big B?
You're dead!
Abusing a prisoner like that. I thought you could control yourself.
I didn't do nothing to him.
I thought you were dead, Snow.
And that makes it okay?
I didn't do anything to him. I don't get it. I was nice. I didn't even throw one punch at him.
I hope it was worth your time.
It was the blue beard guy. Yeah, where the hell have you been?
Where the hell have you been all night, Snow?
I was working on this case. After a conversation in the taxi last night, I got a call from Toad. He said his son found a body. We thought it was Faith at the time. Getting her back here wasn't easy, but hopefully we'll find something on her to help us track down the killer. Or at least to figure out who she is, if it's not Faith's body.
I'm glad you took care of things.
The body, because we only had the head.
Thanks.
There we go. It's not Snow!
Snow?
What is it?
Are you gonna be okay? I mean, with all that's happened.
I'll be fine. I just want to get to the bottom of this.
But she's not alive!
What is it?
I feel responsible in a way. She looked just like me. And maybe that's why she was killed.
If someone wants you dead, at some point they'll realize they missed their target.
And they'll come looking for me. We just have to find out who did this. And why she was glamored to look like me. I mean, that's what it is, right? So, what's our next move?
We just keep doing what we've been doing. We do our jobs.
And I'm supposed to do what? Sit around the business office twiddling my thumbs, waiting for the big bad wolf to solve all my problems?
Because that's what my job is right now.
That's not what I meant.
Well, then what did you mean? I told you, I'm tired of sitting around. I'm not going to be an errand girl for Crane anymore.
I just want you to be careful. I almost lost you once.
I'm not yours to lose.
I'm sorry. I know it's dangerous, but I'm not helpless. I can take care of myself.
I'm so confused.
I've been doing it for centuries. TJ is waiting inside. He was so freaked out last night, he wouldn't tell us much. Even now, he just stops talking altogether after a certain point. He's pretty shaken up, though, so try not to be too, you know.
I can handle the kid.
Okay.
Okay, so obviously they put some sort of spell on this random chick's head to make it look like Snow. I'm still not convinced. I'm not convinced. This is so annoying.
TJ's over there. I don't know if you want to talk to him first or after, but let me know when you're ready to see the body. I want to be there.
I don't like this guy. He's so good.
Buffkin, do you have a second?
Buffkin.
Of course, Miss Snow.
Okay, so I think maybe we should examine the body in case there's some finer detail pieces in there that we can ask the little guy about. Why are there antacids? What are they?
Antacids.
Oh, antacids.
This has been harder on him than I thought.
So what is it supposed to be? Long last? All I read was like long lasting. Perfume bottle. Why do I care about it? We need to use the tarot cards.
Well, that's appropriate.
Are these the exact same ones as before that we had?
The moon. Usually this is about deception or confusion. But for me, well, who knows?
You could turn into like Professor Lupin.
I hope you can find what you're looking for. Pity these can't solve murders.
No, but it's a weird town. Do any of you guys actually use tarot cards? My mum has them and I've used them occasionally and they're not too bad. I don't mind those sort of quirky things.
Snow's perfume.
We should remember that. It's always good to know what kind of scent your girlfriend has. It's a good thing to buy for like birthdays and shit. So what's the deal with Beauty?
Beauty and Beast. Always putting on a show for each other. Seems like not much has changed between me and Woody.
God, those guys are so evil.
I meant what I said, Snow. I will get to the bottom of this.
Especially now. Okay, so where's the body supposed to be? Maybe I was supposed to talk to Snow first. Is the body over here somewhere?
So, check out anyone who fits that profile. You might start with Bluebeard.
Right away, Miss Snow.
Are you ready to examine the body now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, I almost forgot.
Come on.
I feel like I should be wearing a tie while during this playthrough. Makes me all Witching Well Chamber. It's here? In the building? Is this where they kill people? That's... I wouldn't think that it was here. Alright guys, I think we might end it there. Like, favorite, and subscribe. We're going to investigate the body next episode, and I'll see you guys next episode. Thank you so much. Bye. I'm going to look at the buttons first, because there's obviously something going on with the hand there. Well, at least, you know, I'm a gentleman, even though I'm a woman. I'm a lady.